The favourite Valley View Tommy over towards the inside, a little bit keen, with tracking that one through Gem and M, and then towards the rear end of the field, a Sean Ogue. And Cardamom Hill as they flick over flight number 2. Fully, Harry was the back marker to touch down and is around about 7 or 8 lengths behind the Welsh raider Balcardi, who brings them down past us with now in front of them 2 complete
Nunca faço frontes, eu.
Balcardi under Isabel Williams.
Balcardi?
Second position, Masked Crusader under the champion jockey Brian
Balcardi.
who's on 89 winners this season so far. With back in third, So Many Roads, who's positioned a little wider out of Valley View Tommy for double seeking Ryan Mania and Sandy Thompson, but refusing to settle at the moment, Valley View Tommy, and he's up in trip today as well. Gem and M, proven over the distance, is back in behind him without wider Sean Ogue, who returns from a bit of a break, and then in rear, Cardamom Hill and Call Me Harry. Down the back straight they head for the first time, and it will be Balcardi and Masked Crusader the leading 2. All over safely with close-up in behind them, So Many Roads, who's racing wider out of Valley View Tommy as they now gallop towards hurdle number 4. Back in behind the leading quartet, there's a little gap back to Gem and M as Balcardi rather plunges at the middle flight going down the far side, but gets away with it and remains in front on now towards flight 5. Balcardi, plenty of placed efforts next to his name this season, but yet to register that first win of the term, and over that flight, a narrow call from Masked Crusader on the outside, deeper still to So Many Roads, and then along the inner Valley View Tommy in the belonging to owner Alan White. Had a good winner at Kelso earlier on in the week with his Star Chaser Empire Steel. Then to Gem and M, and out a bit wider Sean Ogue, and still at the back of Cardamom Hill and Call Me Harry. Call Me Harry at this point around about 10 lengths or so behind Balcardi, who swings right-handed back towards us here in the stands for the first time, around about a neck or so ahead of Masked Crusader. As his shadow at the moment, with back in third on swinging in So Many Roads, and then in fourth Valley View Tommy. A little break back to the second batch of 4 runners. Sean Ogue, Cardamom Hill, so no real changes as they came over the first flight in the home straight. Just wrapping the top of it in second position there was Masked Crusader as Balcardi is out in front through the point of departure and now towards flight number 7 and the halfway mark. Balcardi the leader, only just though to Masked Crusader.
Eu nem sei como é que eu mandei o print e o caralho ao gajo.
Over towards the inside of So Many Roads, they are in third and fourth. Gem and M is along the inside of Sean Ogue. Reach the flight, which will be the last on the circuit of the track. Last couple to touch down.
Não sei. Não sei, filho.
Top weight of 12 stone on his back as they race down past us then with a circuit left to travel in the the cream of the crop handicap hurdle. And it is Balcardi, not been given much peace here by Masked Crusader, who's covering his every move with back in behind them Valley View Tommy and So Many Roads. Without a bit wider Sean Ogue of Gem and M, and still Cardamom Hill and Call Me Harry races the last 2. And they're in 2x2 formation, galloping away from us. 8 lengths between the leader and back marker. Maybe now just grouping up together a little more. Balcardi and Masked Crusader head off into the back straight. Over a length in front of a strongly travelling Valley View Tommy as they now reach the 9th of the 14 flights. Balcardi and Masked Crusader again were pretty much as one.
Eu tenho que incentivar o
Valley
cavalo.
View Tommy and So Many Roads. Still a slightly more sizable break back to Sean Ogue, who's wider out of Gem and M as they reach the middle flight over in the back straight. And still the last couple are Call Me Harry and Cardamom Hill, but Call Me Harry is now beginning to come a little closer as Masked Crusader moves on into a narrow lead ahead of Balcardi, reaching the last fight over in the back. Definitely Masked Crusader landing in front of Balcardi, although not much in it, with back in behind them Valley View Tommy and So Many Roads. With Call Me Harry still improving in the black and white striped jacket, Gem and M the red sleeves towards the inner, without wider Sean Ogue, And at the back of the field, Cardamom Hill, but still not a great deal of ground between the leader and back marker as Balcardi comes back to take over at the 5 furlong marker. Balcardi from Masked Crusader, Valley View Tommy going well. So Many Roads likewise towards the outside. Gem and M ridden along to the inside of Call Me Harry. Next in running Cardamom Hill with Sean Ogout a little deeper. Plenty of chance to turn for home. Less than half a mile to travel and 3 to jump. It's always been Balcardi and Masked Crusader with Valley View Tommy and So Many Roads still not that far behind. Call Me Harry is next. Balcardi winged 3 out, was more fluent than Valley View Tommy. Masked Crusader not done with towards the outside. Strongly driven back in behind them is So Many Roads as they head down towards the second last flight of hurdles. And it is Balcardi. Balcardi and Masked Crusader. Again they were together. Gem and M is now beginning to get a wriggle on towards the inside of Valley View Tommy, who needs to pick up, and then Call Me Harry towards the outside as they come down towards the final flight. Balcardi is going to lead narrowly, but Gem and M looks a real live wire with back in third Masked Crusader. Valley View Tommy's held, racing into the closing stages. If ever a horse deserves to win one this season, it's Balcardi, but Gem and M is a real thorn in his side. Gem and M towards the inside of Balcardi. Balcardi's knuckling down. Balcardi's going to get his day. Balcardi wins from Gem and M in second.
Suspended.
What a game effort from the winner. Back in third was Cardamom Hill, who got past Call Me Harry and Valley View Tommy, and also Masked Crusader late on.
Tremendous